Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our broadcast tonight. We got a great game ahead of us. It is the grand finals of the June Best Coast Battle. We got a team representing the West Coast. That is the Dunning-Kruger effect. And they are pitted up against an East Coast team, Champagne and Cocaine. An epic battle. I'm your host, eXtine, and I'm joined in the commentary booth but tonight by my good friend, Gizmo. How you doing, Gizmo? You're muted, Gizmo. But I think he's doing well.
I'm doing great.
Yeah, I bet.
That mute button is so pesky.
It is tricky. Yeah, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited to see how this turns out. We got two amazing teams to be the finalists in this month's tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm stoked on. You know, we've had some good arena respawn moments, you know, some excitement in some of the matches that were maybe a little uneven, you know, and teams almost battling in there. But I think that tonight we have our best battle of teams here with Dunning-Kruger effect and Champagne and Cocaine going to be very evenly matched. A lot of talent on the board here tonight, and looks like we got a little special guest ringer here as well, Gizmo. He's on my friends list, so I'm pretty sure that's the Banny. Correct?
We did open it up to both teams to pull in one ringer tonight, and DK just happened to bring in the Banny.
He is a West Coast champ. I mean, I wish he was paying for the Burnsiders, but
well, I wish he still lived up here in the Seattle area. So there's that. But you know, it does work out. He does have a history with DK, and they were able to get him in here.
He's playing on their Highlander team right now, so I mean that's an indisputable proof that he is you know, kind of a member of their efforts and not really just kind of like a ringer brought in just to win the game, you know.
Definitely, yeah. He's valid. We actually had someone on the East Coast try and have him ring for them earlier in the tournament, and I had to explain to them that that is not something you can do. It has to be from your coast. I don't care who they get in for them on the East Coast, but you know, it has to follow that one rule overall.
Get Platinum, get Clockwork, even Dummy is out there now. I mean, Dummy has the Portland Burnsider heritage, but he's living in New York now, so he can play for the East Coast. You know.
Oh man, that would be a great ringer to see come out of retirement and come play some AR.
Yeah, good old salty Dummy. Favorite of mine. There's so many legends that would be great to see out here. In fact, just today in Portland, hanging out with Hein. He's a Highlander legend and a Sixes legend. You might not be too familiar, but he's a great guy. We've been having fun running around Portland.
Very cool. I did see you tweet about him a little bit earlier today, saying that if you go MIA, it's because he played a little spy action on you.
I did not get backstabbed, but I don't know. The night is still young. He was telling his wife about this cast coming up, but he was like, I don't know, what you up to? What you up to later, eXtine? So we'll see. But we got some excitement ahead of us right now. I'm excited to see how these games are going to match up.
So right now we are on the third and final map, Arctic, to give them a little bit of warm up. But we actually need to do a coin toss to see which map is played first. Champagne and Cocaine has called heads on their toss. So I am actually going to flip a coin. I have a physical piece of U.S. currency in front of me. This is not Canadian currency, it's U.S. currency. And we're going to actually flip this thing. I wish you could see it, but I will post a picture onto Twitter to verify that this is what happened. So it's going to open the air right now, and this will decide which map is played first.
Oh. Good fake audio there, Kyle.
I know, right? That was totally ready to go. It is heads, so Champagne and Cocaine is going to get that first pick. Okay, so excellent. We are going to ask them which one they want. I'm going to grab their fearless leader to have them tell us.
Yeah. Okay, well, check that out. Gizmo's going to pop into the other room and get things lined up here. We are about to get started here with the Pro Battle League June Best Coast Battle Grand Finals. This is Champagne and Cocaine representing the East Coast. Pretty much the Washington. No, these guys are Philadelphia, I believe. I believe that's where they were stating themselves off of. And then they're up against Dunning-Kruger Effect, who are kind of out of Seattle, but definitely kind of have a crew from up and down the West Coast. Banny playing with them tonight, backed up with Josh, Medaway, Carl, and Jordan. So very talented squad, and Banny has tried some arena respawn, so he's not completely completely new to this. Commentated with me the other week, but obviously has some things to take care of tonight. And I know that he feels like Sniper is extremely strong in this game mode, so I'm sure that they'll be banning Sniper at some point. Also, probably Banny sniping at some point is a good possibility. Although he's been playing a little bit more Scout recently in both in Highlander and in Sixes. So we got things sorted, Kyle?
Yes.
Excellent.
Ramjam will be the first map, and DK is going to be on blue, and Champagne Cocaine on red.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, well, moving on up, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be getting rolling here pretty soon. And just wanted to give a quick shout out as well to our July Best Coast battle that is coming up. So we're doing these every month. And, well, we're going to be inviting some of the captains from this season to be continuing. We'll also be having a pre-registration open pretty much as soon as this is over. You guys are welcome to head over to the Pro Battle League website and check that out. Find out some more information about that. And, yeah, I'm excited to get more teams into this event next season and see how it throws down again, see what the, I mean, who's going to win here, who's going to kind of try to reform next month, get an even better team ready to go here. A lot of possibilities, Kyle. A lot of rivalries.
Yeah, July sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. We're actually inviting back the top 8 teams. So from top 4 from West, top 4 from East,
nice.
And bringing them back as kind of a higher seed in this next month's tournament.
Yeah, I think the Burnsiders will probably be able to, I think we're looking to boot camp and have a LAN party on the Saturday before the first week of matches to kind of help focus our efforts, make sure that we're able to compete there.
That is exciting to hear that some support's coming from the local scene of a TF2.
Yeah, yeah, although the Burnsiders, we might be finding wins in other locations as well. Our Killer Queen squad. We might have a Killer Queen squad here soon. Let's see about
Very
that.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a big old arcade machine, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool machine, a mix of like Joust and some other. I don't know what else. I don't know what else you would say, but it's good stuff. Let's get back to the matter at hand here. We haven't had any bans yet on this map yet, right? Okay. Yeah, these guys are kind of calling it out. Who's supposed to be banned here first? And on red team over for Champagne and Cocaine, we got Free State, Porsa, Failure, Sam, and Satan. And Satan definitely proven to be, versatile off of Pyro, but his Pyro definitely something to mess with as well. And
he has a little bit of AR experience in the past couple months playing with Boba's team that he's wrangled together for some of these test BCBs that we've done in the past.
Yeah. So that certainly helps because the flexibility of AR is important in terms of the class setups, and it'll be interesting to see what sort of bans we have here. I think I would be partial towards banning some of the explosive classes here. We don't have Josh, who is very devastating for DK in terms of bombing with the... Or no, we do have Josh. Excuse me. You guys confused earlier. Yeah. So I would be very careful of Joss on Soldier bombing with that Beggar's Bazooka. Demo Man will also be a little bit dangerous here.
Yeah, Ramjam has definitely been a favorite of Dunning-Kruger, and they have dominated with Sniper.
Yeah.
This map.
Yeah, there's a lot of good snipe lines on this map. What is the map for Champagne and Cocaine?
They are drop down.
Okay, drop down.
Yep. So it's Ramjam, drop down, and Arctic to wrap it up.
Okay.
And for those of you that did not watch the stream on Tuesday night, we're doing the same scoring system, but that is total rounds won over the course of 3 maps. Mercy rule is enabled, so that's a 7 round win difference on the first 2 maps, and then on the third map, the mercy rule is disabled, and you run the full 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But the losing team does have the option to GG out after 5 minutes of the third map.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get there. Hopefully we got a nice tight match between these two teams, and that's what I'm expecting out of this. I mean, I think that Banny definitely throws things for a loop, but Free State is real nasty. Corsa additionally has been playing very sharp in recent months. Throw on Satan in there. Sam's been playing, you know, solid medic, no problems there. And Muma, I believe, is that last demo man. Tagged up as failure today.
And yeah, that is his name, yep. DK locks in the first ban as Sniper.
Okay, so maybe suggesting a suggestion from Banny there?
Yeah,
Certainly.
previously DK has just dominated with Sniper on this map, so that is very surprising.
Yeah, the first ban as well, there's kind of, you know, just kind of some meta aspects of back and forth, like, I don't know, it's an interesting one if you think that they might ban Sniper and you're just like, let's just get rid of it, you know, not really play with it, play without it, you know, and force them to kind of choose the battlefield a little bit more instead of them with their first pick picking something kind of crazy like Demo Man and then giving over a pick that has a lot more swing to it. Ban something like Sniper, I don't think you're like changing the strategy or the meta too much. It's kind of a neutral ban, but a good first ban.
Yeah, and keeping in mind that the next 2 maps, they have to factor those in because you cannot reban any class that has been previously banned.
I would say that drop down is not really much of a Sniper map, in that you don't really need to ban Sniper on drop down. But Arctic, definitely Sniper could be very troublesome.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of Sniper on that one. And are playing in AR.
Yeah, for sure. So the players discussing, Corsa saying Muma is away, so that's unfortunately our delay right now. Want to give a shout out to our sponsor this month, and that is the iGamesApp.com. It is was that right?
Yep, the iGamesApp.com. iGames.
Okay. And they have a little like app for getting kind of gaming communities together. Definitely check them out. And we appreciate their support quite a bit. They were also at the GXL LAN, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they're a great way to see what games are coming out and when, and all that information that you can look up on 20 different websites all in the palm of your hand.
Sorry, 1 second. Sending a message out on the side.
I believe we actually have a really cool place in Eugene, Oregon that is putting the stream up on their TVs in their establishment this evening.
Yeah, we got one of our crew down there right now, and he's told them, he said, "Hey, put on the eXtv." And that's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
I don't think we have it on Meatballs. I don't think it's over there at Meatballs right now. But
someone needs to contact the manager.
I should. Yeah, I can tell Retro. I say, "Hey, Retro, this is important. This is West Coast Championship." Oh, okay. So we got our second band in here, band class engineer, and I think that's good. I think that's good.
Angie's always a pain, so to get that out of the way, move on to your map, and be able to use engineer the way that you want to instead of the way that the other team has learned to on their home map could be a good strategy.
Yeah, and again, I think that's a nice ban in the sense that engineer on drop down, I don't think it'll be all that powerful. You know, so it's like ban it here, and then on the next map you don't have to worry about it too much.
We have our first ready from DK, just waiting on the ready up from Champagne and Cocaine.
Yeah, hoping to get ready up here soon. Should get readied and on our way. Then we'll be doing 20-minute maps, 3 maps ahead of us tonight for this grand finals. And definitely excited to see this. I mean, West Coast, or sorry, we'll see. Hopefully it is the West Coast champions. We'll see what coast reigns supreme here at the end of our June Best Coast battle. Man, June already wrapped up. It's crazy, Kyle.
It is. July is going to be a nice month for us because it is a longer month as far as tournament goes for us, and that is already from Red, so we should be starting up here any second.
Excellent. You mean week-wise? Is it a 5-week month?
It is longer, and the last Thursday of the month, when we always have our finals, is actually in the last, towards the last days of the month. So it gives us more time overall as far as getting teams registered and allowing for the map draft to happen.
Yeah.
And we're going.
Right now, so Banny on Demo Man. We'll see if he stays that. It's Josh on Scout. Looks like he will. Jordan on Soldier. Medaway on Medic. Carl on Heavy. On the other side, Free State on Scout. Corsa on Soldier. Failure, that is Muma on Demo Man. Satan on Pyro. And Sam on Medic. So the Pyro Heavy Weapons guy, that is the point of difference in terms of the two classes on the teams. Cautious mid-fight right now. Red taking pretty good positioning though, as Josh kind of floating around, using that shortstop. Fun effect, good effect with that the other day. Jordan, the first one down though, and Corsa gets some kill as well. Free State doing work, takes down Fanny and Medaway, and there we go, first round.
I haven't seen Champagne and Cocaine lose many rounds in this tournament so far.
Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, turns out a flank by kind of Free State and Corsa did the trick. Let's keep an eye on Corsa right now and see what he's doing. Just trying disciplinary action people in right now and then control the high ground. Jump on the other side from Jordan on the other shack. Support from the scout to try to maybe force him out. Ruma, first one down, goes down to Josh there. Corsa has to back up, pretty banged up. Free State extremely banged up. So it's the 3v5 right now. Not the best scenario. Both medics about to have quick fix Uber. DK Josh being pretty obnoxious with the shortstop. Red combo on the point. Quick fix is used. Corsa's going to go down though. And Sam and Satan, the last one's up. Sam's going to get on the point. There goes Satan though as well. No problem. So 1-1, tied game. I like this shortstop. It's interesting.
Yeah, he has been playing with that a little bit. I believe he used that against the Burnsiders in that match and cleaned up with it pretty effectively.
Yeah, they certainly had troubles dealing with Josh just overall. Right now, Red getting pretty good position. That's Champagne and Cocaine. Jordan banged up for DK. He has to back up, getting some heals though. But Sam is down in a lot of trouble on the side of Red. Corsa and Free State just trying to get kills. Corsa gets kill on Medaway. Banged up though. Free State, gets off the point. The heavy weapons guy was right there though. I don't think he could have stood there anyways. I think it was about to get blocked. It's 2-1 now. Satan not a lot of productivity so far.
Yeah, he has been kind of shut down in the backfield there.
Yeah. See what he can maybe get done here.
Red changes up their rollout a little bit.
Yeah, pretty aggressive. They lose Muma early again. They get a capture here, which they're going for. They do get the capture. They got everybody up there. Fanny's still getting some kills. There goes Satan. Fanny with the lock and load. Just Muma up. And yeah, trying to capture the point, but
they already owned it.
Yeah, they already owned it. 15 seconds away from the double capture, so wasn't going to happen. Boats next door, as their title says in game, down 1-3. Muma coming out. I think he needs to stay alive a little bit longer on these mid fights. They need to find some decent strategies up against this heavy weapons guy. Get Satan involved. Heavy weapons kind of counters Pyro pretty hard. They get the capture to respawn Corsa pretty quickly. Free State goes down as well, though.
That's that trade that they make on the cap. Normally, whoever goes in there to cap it will die if they're trying to get that one player up.
Yeah, when it's 4-4 and you're conceding a capture, it usually doesn't necessarily work out too well for you. But Medaway is down, so that will allow Red to kind of play the heels, do this nice and slow. Muma gets Carl with good pipes. He gets taken down, though. Oh, they get the capture. And Sam with the quick fix Uber. Can he get back to his team? 90 health, getting chased. I think he will, though. 5v5 once again. Blue in control of the point, though. And there goes Josh. The advantage to Red Team.
That was an amazing run by Sam. I did not expect him to get away after getting that clutch cap.
Yeah, quick fix helped out quite a bit. Maybe a little bit of surfing in there. Corsa backing up. Red thinking about capturing, but they don't really need to right now.
They're going to have to get some time on there, or the double cap's going to open up.
That's true. And they just take it right now. Corsa comes in. Almost wants the whip. Medaway close on the Uber charge here, which is a quick fix charge, excuse me. Does use it pretty much right away. Banny charging in here. They're going to use that charge to capture the point, which is smart. And we should see that from the other side, but kind of a little slow to get out here and get involved in this fight.
Yeah, that quick fix was kind of wasted overall on failure.
Yeah, Sam's backing up. Yeah, that was definitely a waste of a round of a life. Well,
that's a long round.
That was a very long round, yeah. But DK going to take it 4-1. And we had 6 captures on that, so pretty good back and forth. But I think at the end there, they just need to really be a little bit more aggressive with that quick fix and try to solidify that capture. See what Momo can do here as he moves in.
And Satan now on the heavy.
Yeah, and sounds like Natasha as well. I think it's a good switch up. I think the Pyro is just not really working for him on this map. He's having trouble like nailing it down for whatever reasons.
That distinct sound of the Natasha.
I know, right? Oh, he totally catches Banny out on the side. But the respawn's going to come out here. DK Josh, he's down now. Free State on top of the medic. Pepping her way, but the quick fix is there. Putting some pressure on the heavy weapons guy now, who's very lit up. Takes down Carl. Medic behind the house here as Free State pressuring. Pistol damage is going to need some help, though, as the soldier's on him as well. Needs more help. Nobody else was really there. And there goes Sam as well. Devastating for Red Team. Can't lose your medic there.
No, that was not a good trade that they were trying to go for there.
They might actually get double cap here. Yeah, Blue's having a force in here. Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
I think it was partially the pressure of that double capture made them have to come in there and you know, expose them to kind of some vulnerabilities and weren't able to sustain. So 4-2. Boats next door pulling around back here. And yeah, 6 rounds in 8 minutes, so a few long rounds here. Usually I think around a minute is about the average, I'd say. And Medaway misses an arrow heal on Jordan, who goes down shortly after.
I actually don't think Champagne and Cocaine played a single round that lasted over a minute. Getting here.
Possibly not. Wow, that's Scout thrown way up in the air, and Corsa bombing over. Gets down Medaway and Josh looking for the triple kill as well. Oh, Banny with a nice pipe. But there's respawns, and Banny's going to have to fight his way through here. Up against Satan. Satan wielding the Natasha. Natasha is Satan's best friend. Satan's motor, if you will.
That was a very good switch for CNC to pull out the Natasha on the heavy, or the heavy in general.
Tough to see the Pyro bite the bullet, you know, and concede and say, you know what, maybe this is not the class I should be playing right now. And certainly finding some results with the heavy weapons guy. Muma with some good pipes, but does take a bunch of damage, and Satan also taking a bunch of damage. So red team's going to need to heal up. Josh, the only player for blue, really banged up. Heal's starting to get sorted out as Free State kills Josh right before he gets that pack, so that's a nice pick up there. Pressure on the soldier. Carl down as well. Metaway weak. Oh, this is dire. There's Muma being aggressive. He's got charge and charge on right now as well with that lock and load. Interesting. Not sure if he just switched to that this round or if that was last round. Oh,
Corso really initiated that.
Metaway drops that Uber. It's a quick fix charge, but still, nonetheless, pop it, don't drop it. You know how it goes.
Yeah, DK got really aggressive that time, pushing up on CNC, and Corso was able to come around and flank and dole out some of that extra damage that they had been missing out on, not having the high ground.
Yeah, Corso's been playing well. He's been rotating nicely. And we just crossed the 10-minute mark, and we're tied 4-4, so things definitely wide open here. As the Satan switch up has helped out things quite a bit. And as Banny says, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Certainly didn't really need to make a whole lot of adjustments early game, but now they might be thinking about it. Banny, excellent pipe on Free State. Bringing a pipe on the medic as well, possibly coming over the top here. Corsa bringing a lot of pressure. They have to back up. Muma full health. They're trying to get a capture here to respawn Free State and Corsa. Heavy weapons guy DK Carl's down. I think Muma had to get some ammo there maybe. A few weird decisions by him. He also charges his way out. He on top of the point. Capture was blocked there. Just going to be Muma. Gets a kill on Metaway, but yep, DK Josh guns him down. Inevitability there as well. Five 4 is DK, 1 round lead here.
This is the final action that I was really hoping for.
What's that?
Drawing this all the way out.
Yeah.
Just keep it close.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we'll have round to round, you know, back and forth, continuing all the way down. It seems like that will be our path right now. Red putting a lot of pressure on the point though. Free State up top as Banny's down for DK. Be captured, so Banny will be coming back now as Carl Metaway getting in there. Red kind of wants to get the point captured as well. They just have Satan down, but certainly important to get your full numbers back. Can't lose too many players coming back out here is the important thing. Oh my god, Corsa nailed to the wall by the arrow. And Jordan and Banny putting a lot of pressure on Sam. They get the kill there. Could be round. Muma trying to come up. He's on point. Oh no, DK Josh right behind him. Now switched over to the soda popper.
There's a lot to making sure you keep that point covered, because we have seen clutch caps come out of just nowhere. Like, oh yeah, we're chasing the team down, and oh wait, the scout's back on the point? How did that happen?
Yeah, and it's a quick capture as well. It just kind of happens right away. Jordan working that flank side. He's going to find the scout here. Juggles him up in the air. Can't quite find the follow-up kill on Free State, but certainly had some impact on him. Banny coming across. Launched in the air. I think he's... Oh, no. Didn't survive that. Jordan goes down as well at the same time. And Metaway. He's going to be left to his lonesome. Probably will be the round here unless we see some heroics, but no.
No, doesn't pull off anything like that crazy medic insomnia does.
Yeah, no Casey level players. That's old school for you. Banny also with the charge and charge now. Interesting. Big damage on Sam early. Oh, he goes down to Josh. Just say, could use a sandwich. I don't even know if they're rocking one. Yeah, Satan does have the sandwich, but just just in that kind of gunfight. Not going to happen. Muma trying to get on point. Also not going to happen.
Getting knocked around.
7-5 our score though. 2-round difference, not bad. CNC could still definitely make it happen.
Satan's doing better in score since he switched to heavy.
Yeah,
very even overall.
He's finding results for sure. Banny does spot things coming out pretty early.
I know we took a lot of damage.
Yeah, Muma taking a lot of damage as well. He gets gunned down. He's trying to be pretty crazy with that charge and charge. We do have a capture. It respawns Muma, but loses Satan. Here comes Muma back out here. He's actually going to rotate around the flank play. Good pipe, but the quick fix diffused a lot of that. Oh, and a jump in on Muma as well. Juggling him in the air, putting a lot of damage on him. The heals are here though. In the meantime, oh, the capture on Blue, I was going to say. And another capture. Wow. Muma still 100 health. Picks up the bottle as well, so.
Man, that charge and charge pulls off.
Yeah.
Big play there.
Blue's thinking about capturing. They don't. They definitely don't need to quite right now. And attempts by Sam to just kind of run on the point and get a capture, but not gonna happen. No.
That heavy on the high ground is very hard to counter.
Yeah. Yeah. So 4 minutes left, 8-5 now for DK. Carl leading the charge in the heavy weapons guy category. I think Satan, you know, has made, I don't know, has done well on heavy weapons guy, but when you're up against Carl, that's definitely pretty tough.
Yeah, I anticipate seeing a heavy ban at some point over the next 2 maps.
Yeah, I could definitely see that as well. Sure. Satan putting pressure with that Natasha. And Josh goes down as well. Important kill. Also, Medaway getting the kill on Corsa. They're kind of fleeing, hanging back. If they get quick fix, though, they definitely could possibly just charge onto the point with that using capture. But
Carl goes down.
Yeah.
Could have popped it.
So 2:47 on the clock here. 2 minutes, 2 rounds separating the two teams here. As Boats Next Door, aka Champagne versus Cocaine. Champagne and Cocaine, excuse me. No verses. They've brought this game a lot closer here on this first map. Fight on the right side. Course of the first one down. Jordan does stay alive. That's definitely good for DK here.
DK Josh is floating back behind Red.
Yeah, pressuring the medic now. Gets the pick there. Yeah, this looks pretty good for DK. Yes, indeed. He just moved at the end there. And DK with an opportunity to maybe ring up some rounds as just kind of picking on this demoralized DK crew, or CNC crew.
Every round counts.
Now, final push here. What do we got here, guys? Okay, Josh floating on the side here with this soda popper. A lot of pressure on Satan on the side here.
The cap just to revive free state there.
Oh, nice. Jordan behind, getting healed back up. Josh, the only one down right now. There goes Carl as well. Blue could maybe capture here. Jordan put a lot of damage out. Has to back up just a little bit. Now getting pretty well heals here. Still up against 5, though.
Looks like, yep. That one for CNC. All that jumping onto the medic back there in the backfield there.
So there's actually a technical possibility here if they have like a 30-second round here. It could still tie the game up.
Yeah, 9-7. We are very close. If they win this one and before the time runs out, we could see one more round and see this map be completely tied.
Pretty exciting, but of course it would come down to a quick finish. See if DK realizes this as well. It kind of plays to the clock sometimes. That does happen.
14 seconds to wrap this one up if they want a shot at tying it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to happen.
That's going to go in the way of DK anyway. So we will see one more. Yep, we did get it off with 2 seconds remaining. And I think they thought it ended.
Oh, really? I mean, it is pretty much over. There's
it is, but this round does count.
It's true. In
cumulative rounds.
Overall, yep, in the overall cumulative structure. I mean, it's the difference between being down by 4 and being down by 2. So, Muma with a nice pipe over the left-hand side. But Sam went down there. I don't think he actually suicided there. But I'm not quite sure where he would have died. Yeah, it does say suicide. There goes Corsa in one last round for the Dunning-Kruger effect, taking this map, their map, 11-7. Of course, we got the map 2 coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. So please don't go anywhere. More arena respawn action coming up as we got the grand finals of the June Best Coast Battle wrapping up. DK versus the Champagne and Cocaine, sponsored by iGames. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. More matches coming up next.